and he's lost like 12 or something in
That's
it.
still
But
a
then
lot,
12
bro.
losses, bro, that it's like against world champions and stuff. Like,
Yeah, it's still crazy. It's still crazy. Still up there. But
but
I didn't like the fact that everyone shitted on him. And I was like, this guy's humble. He put up a good fight against Mayweather. He just thought he lost, and everyone shits on him. I was like, hey, how? Like he did sick.
nah,
But I
no,
didn't
Manny
understand
Pacquiao's
why.
got, Manny Pacquiao, like, obviously, I don't know what, like, you know of him, but he's beloved in boxing.
Yeah,
Like, in the world of boxing, he's got a legacy, like, amazing.
yeah,
Like, the guy is the only eight weight world champion in history.
yeah. That's it.
8 weights, bro. That's like he started off as like lighter than me, 56 or something, and he's gone through all them weight categories and he's ended up at like 65 or something.
Yeah.
That is like unheard of. No one's done that, bro.
The thing is, obviously, I probably didn't look everywhere, but I just remember I used to see Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao. You know, the past few months I have seen it a few times, but I didn't know why, because it was an old fight.
Yeah,
But I just
yeah.
know some people are shit, like they just hate on Pacquiao for no reason. I remember you were seeing on Twitter,
They're
and I
dumb,
was
man.
thinking,
Manny
hey,
Pacquiao and Mayweather are two greatest fighters of the generation.
yeah.
They
I
were
like
like,
Manny Pacquiao. He's probably a nice one. He looks
but you
decent.
know this. Yeah, he's a very humble guy. But you know, the thing about this fight, they were both like old in this fight. Mayweather like waited because he knew like he was a very smart businessman. Mayweather. He picked and
Yeah,
choose when to have his fights. Like he'd pick and choose. Yeah, I'm not taking away like his genius, but he'd pick, like choose a fighter sometimes that was a bit older or a bit past it, or where he knew he could beat that guy.
yeah,
Like I think if this fight happened about like 6 or 7 years earlier, um, Manny Pacquiao would have won. But I think it happened a bit late in 2015, and yeah, it's like he had him at the right moment in it. Manny Pacquiao was at 40 at this point or something, innit?
yeah. I think is Mayweather he's smart in that way, innit? He's
That's the
not
thing.
dumb. He's
He's
very
not a real.
smart.
Yeah, people think he's dumb, but he's not. It's like he's not. He might not be like good with his like
Words
speaking
and
or like
yeah,
words or
but that
reading
doesn't
or
mean he's
whatever.
not
But the
smart
guy's a
either.
genius, bro. He's a genius. I've never
You
seen
know,
like a guy
I
this
never
smart in
really look
boxing.
at how people talk. I know I probably make fun of him, but really, I know people are just like they don't know how to speak, but they're very smart in a lot of ways. They're very smart. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying I'm a genius or some shit, but I'm not good at speaking. Yeah, I always be trying shit or like a lot of crap. But I'm smart in a lot of ways, and I'm smart in a lot of ways. I'm just using me as an example in it because of me. But I'm just saying like. For me personally, like I know how it is. Like I don't see him as a stupid guy. You know, a lot of people might think he is, but you could tell he's very smart. He knows what he's doing, man. He's not dumb. Knows how to pick his fight as well.
Yeah,
But they're not
bro. But
dumb.
you
They're not
know,
shit
you,
fighters
you
too. They're good, but
you
it's
wanna
just
know how like everyone thinks he's like Mayweather. He's got like you probably heard like they call him a runner and stuff in it.
what, what does that mean? I run away from the
Like
pain.
no. When he's in fights and stuff, like he's got like such a good defense here. Like people be like, oh, he runs in the fights and this and that. Like
Okay.
he doesn't let other people get next to him. But no, the people don't understand something. You know, when Mayweather, when he was like from obviously before the age of 30,
Yeah.
like from my age till about 30 or something, he was nicknamed Pretty Boy Mayweather in it,
Yeah.
and he was like proper aggressive fighter. Like you know the way I fight, where I just chase the guys.
Yeah.
And I just want it to be action packed and like blow the guy away. And I have like that bit of skill, but like I want it to be exciting for people in it. And he used to fight at like similar ways to me in it, quite light. You
Yeah.
know, yeah, yeah. So and he knocked out a lot of people. But then as he got a bit older, he hit about 30 in it, and you know what he did? He took 1 year out.
Yeah.
And people thought, oh, as he retired, as he made his money, and he's like called it quits and whatever. When Manny Pacquiao was emerging on the scene, but no, you know what he did? He took that year out to change his style completely. Like he went from an offensive fighter to a defensive fighter, like because he knew I'm gonna move up in the weight categories against these bigger guys and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna go up to like welterweight, and I'm only a 5'8" guy. Like I'm gonna work on my strength. I'm gonna work on my defense, and I'm gonna change my whole like craft in it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take 1 year out to invest in that in it. and then he changed his nickname as well to Floyd Money Mayweather, and he started making big
yeah,
fights.
that when he did that, yeah.
Yeah, and basically he flipped his whole craft because he knew, like, look, I'm an aging guy, I'm gonna be slowing down, like, I can't keep up this fast-paced style for the rest of my life. Like, eventually, like, you run out of juice in it, you run out of energy and stuff, your legs get tired, they get old.
Yeah.
Like, that's part of life, innit?
Yeah.
And
he's smart though. And
that is genius. People don't know that.
When he hit, like, when he knew he was starting to get a bit old, obviously 30 still
Yeah.
young, but
And you know, no one's ever done that, bro. Like the way he's done it, and people will never know that unless, like, you know, me, I study careers in it.
Yeah.
And I see, like, fighters, I watch when their debuts and stuff. Like, I've seen Floyd Mayweather's debut, I've seen Manny Pacquiao's debut. I watched their early fights because I like to compare myself to them at that point. Like, I can't compare myself to them at the end of their career when they're, like, fighting each other and stuff, like world titles.
Myself to freaking Arnold or something on Steads or some shit in his prime. Like, you know,
yeah, it's like, it makes no sense. But you know, I like to look at where they were at my age.
Yeah.
And how they fought and their physiques. Like, they were skinny boys, man. You know, they would look like me when they were my age. They literally look like me.
The only guy who looks crazy was freaking Mike Tyson. Him at 16 or some shit.
Yeah, that guy. But that's heavyweights, innit? That's heavyweights, yeah.
Obviously, you can't compare yourself to that guy.
He looked at 14. He looked like a beast, bro. That's like Ibrahim, like, on steroids.
Monster, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know how he did that. I actually need to.
But yeah, I watched these up because, you know, even though they're heavy than me, the welterweights are like this old age. When they were my age, they were my weight. So I could, like, you know, the way I see it is like, if inshallah, like, you know, I have a successful career, I could, like, you know, follow their path in it.
Yeah.
The way they grew, and, you know, obviously Manny Pacquiao, Mayweather, now they look like beasts in it. Their bodies, like, back when they were my age, they were like skinny, like little things in it.
Yeah.
So that's what I like to watch. And, you know, I'll be honest, yeah, I've never seen careers like, they're both so different, but they're both, like, so genius.
You know how you're saying Mayweather, when he changed to defensive, that's very smart,
Yeah.
because that probably saved him a lot of you know, say if you're going, like, attacking all the time, you're more likely to get hit in it. And if you're getting hit that much at your 30s, bro, you wouldn't probably know made it.
Yeah, you know, look,
like that,
you know, the blessing that he has, the best blessing that he has in his life right now is his health. After a successful long boxing career, boxing his whole life, yeah,
crazy, man.
he's healthy, bro. He's got no brain damage.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He has no, like, bro, if you're getting punched in the head non, so I know if I got punched in the head a little, I'd like, I'd shake my head, bro. You know, I'm not built for that shit.
You know, he's revolutionized boxing, you know, in the sense where, like, you don't have to become like a crazy next level, like, fighter or something, like, you know, that all action blast people away, yeah. Like, you don't have to.
You know, but he's such well, obviously he's a hard working. I don't like using lucky and hard working guys, and I know I should stop that.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't like that if somebody said I'm lucky when I put a lot of work to get, you know. Obviously, it's not fine it, but you know what I mean. Like,
yeah.
But what I mean is, like, bro, he's still, like, young. He can still move. He has no, like, crazy damage. He's very smart. Making money, and not just making money fighting, like, yeah, I used to running defensive and this that. I mean, when he moves, and not just that, you know, in the ring and all that shit, he can put a show on, bro. He could put a show, make it seem sick.
Yeah.
How can he do all?
You know, the thing is, like,
sick?
People that don't know boxing, and, you know, the ones that, like, just watch it casually, they'll be like, oh, he's not that good, or I don't like watching him, he's boring and this and that. But bro, like, just, he's a genius, and you'll never understand it.
You know,
and it's like a shame that you'll never understand that.
Yeah, you know, I want to watch boxing on that level, but the thing is, I don't understand boxing. I don't even know how to do a footwork, so I don't think I'll get to that point anytime soon. But you know, the thing is, yeah, I'll be honest, Mike Tyson, I know he's sick, innit? No, not Mike Tyson, sorry. Floyd Mayweather, yeah, I know he's sick, yeah. But I just don't like watching him because he's a bit, like, I guess, arrogant or something. But I guess you have to be like that when he's
you know, the thing is, like, the arrogance and, you know, cockiness in the ring, it's all a persona, like a personality that they create for themselves.
It just puts me
because
off.
You don't understand, like, as well, it's also a tactic. You know, when a guy's in front of you and he's mouthing off, you're throwing the kitchen sink at him, and he's like walking around like, oh no, nothing. He shakes his head, nothing, like bro.
Yeah,
That did nothing to me.
that's the thing. I understand how I just don't like
It's
I
like
don't
in
know.
anime, like you know when someone like they do a big blast or something, and then the guy just stood there unfrozen.
Yeah, you have to.
It's like, is all you got? Like.
But the thing
Yeah.
is, like, don't get me wrong. It's not like I don't like that in fight. It's like I like that in, like, for example, like Khabib or someone, or Mike Tyson. Like I'm always mentioning him. I love that shit when they do it. It's just him. I don't know the way he does it. I find it weird. It throws me off. So I don't like watching him fight. But I know he's very good. I've seen a few of his highlights and whatnot. He's very, very good.
Yeah. But that's the thing about Floyd style, you know, is when he like invented it, when he took that year break out and he came back, it was built on arrogance, like, you know, because imagine like, you know, you just threw like a 50 hit combo, and obviously he's blocked like some of them, you know, and the thing is, you know, Mayweather has a good defense, but that doesn't mean he was invincible, like he still got hit. But like, imagine like, you know, you got hit with the hardest punch ever, what do you call it, man? The composure to basically like shake your head, be like, nah, that didn't do nothing, bro. But really, it's hurting. But you had the composure and the relaxation in a moment to be like, is that all you got? It's like, you know, when you're fighting with your brother or someone, like, you know, he hits you, and he's walking away, and you be like, bro, what you didn't, that didn't hurt.
Even though like he's killing, you just have to.
Yeah, he's killing, but then basically like, and then like, you know, it's what follows after, like you hit him back something and it's so much hard. Like, and you be like, oh shit, this guy, bro, I just threw the hell out of him, and he's like, he's normal.
Like, obviously, I said that with the Daniel Empire.
It's like, that's arrogance, that's basically that's what I'm getting at.
Like, I guess I've fallen in love with boxing, innit? It's sick, innit? Obviously, I'm not, like, I wouldn't understand it, like, maybe in the future, but I'm not on that same level as you, that understanding, but I love it, like, I actually love it, like, I want to talk about it and learn more about it, like, we have passion, you know what I mean? Like, the more I hear about it, the more I see, like, I'm actually falling in love with it, but you know what the thing is, obviously, I don't want this to stop me, but, like, because you know how weak bones, innit? And I know that stops me, that's a huge thing. I'll never be a fighter, I don't think I want to be anyway. It's just like, say if I'm obviously shadowboxing differently, but I want to spar, I want to do things, you know, kind of learn like the ropes. But
if you know, the thing is, like, you if I was ever like, if we were ever together or something, I'd like do body sparring or something.
Thing is,
like, I'm obviously well enough. I'm well enough to like, I mean, experienced enough to like, not like punish you, but basically challenge you in the sense where I can raise or lower my level in a sense where I could push you in it. Make it a workout for you, but also like, and not too hard, not too easy. You get me? Like that's the kind of, I know what to do and what power to use and what techniques to use, and you know, I've also got to a level where even if you hit me, like, it's okay because I know how to take punches.
I don't think I'll even do that.
It's like, you know, it's an art to take punches. You have to know how to take a punch in it. Like, how to absorb a punch, like it's experience in it. But I think until you basically experience the feeling, the thrill of fighting, you'll appreciate the art of boxing a lot more.
Thing is, before when Kaka used to tell me, I wasn't in that like mindset anyway. Like anything, I would probably like. He told me a lot of times throughout my life, even when I was just getting into working out, I wouldn't. But I always said no in it because my body's like, because you know, obviously I don't know how to explain. Like the thing, I don't like using it as an excuse, but it is a valid excuse in it. Like I got weak bones. Like it's like, you know, for obviously since I was young in it till now, my bones ache. Like it hurts. You know, even if somebody like taps me a little, it hurts. I feel it. Like obviously more than like usual in it. So that's why like I always have that thing holding me back. Like, you know, it's gonna hurt. But obviously I want to push past that in it. I don't want to always be like that my whole life. But I know there's nothing I can really do to like change that. You know what I mean? I don't know. So I always said no to Kaka in it. You know, I don't want to spar. But now I'm like, I'm trying to get used to that. Like I don't know. I'm trying to get into it. You know what I mean? Like change my mind.
You know what? I'd say you're getting to a level now where you're sick of being on the end of, like, you know, whatever, like your body's suffering and you want to fight back. Against it, like, you know, whatever you're going through, like, you want to fight against it.
Like obviously, like I'm in remission in it. I've been in remission
Yeah,
for like a long time, but it's
yeah,
still weak. My bones are still weak in it, and
yeah.
it's very like I don't know how to explain it. You know what I mean? It's just it's always been like that. But I don't want to use it as excuse. Oh, I can't do this. Like I want
I
to, but
was talking
I know
about
the
this
outcome in it.
today with my PT Jason.
Yeah,
He was talking about one of his other clients in it, and he was saying like a 50 or 60-year-old man or something, yeah. And basically that guy, he's been stabbed before. He has like heart problems. He's broken his hands before in street fights. Like he has a lot wrong with his body in it, and basically he had to like sign a disclaimer before he start training him in it.
yeah,
Like because of his health.
yeah,
And but the way I see that guy train, he's always sweating. He looks like Rocky the way he sweats.
yeah, yeah,
And he's like this old bald man in it. And I like talking to his whole shock in it. And I know like his head's not all there. Like I feel like he's slightly autistic or something in it.
yeah.
And
Probably so.
he always says to Jason like, oh, thank you man, like you're training me, you saved my life, like. And but the thing is like, it's sick. Obviously Jason, like he's helping him and this and that, but that guy is the one that's turning up. That guy is the one that's fighting these gym sessions every single like day, training 3-4 times a week with Jason, like, bro. And like, look at you, you're old man, yeah, like you have all these problems, but you fight back against it, like,
Yeah,
that's inspiring to me, man. That's like, bro, instead of like just waiting for like, waiting to die with all these problems he's got, like, he's like doing something to like fight back in it, like, and live a better quality of life in it. You get me?
yeah.
And I like it when I see that, like, I see all these people on the internet, like, they have all these problems,
That's
they
the thing, now workout and the thing is over time, like my body's gone kind of used to it. Like last year when I started working out, I could barely do like a few stuff, and my body starts hurting. Now I can do like a lot before my body kind of, hurts a lot. So I know like
yeah.
I've improved a lot, but it's just like at the end of the day, I know it's gonna hurt it, but I don't want that stopping me from shit. It stopped me
The
from a lot
way
of
the way
things,
you
bro.
should the way you probably already see it is like, my body's gonna hurt anyway. It's like, choose the pain in it.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, I rather,
Choose your pain, pick your
yeah, I don't
poison.
want to just
Like,
sit there and get.
do you wanna be like think of it in 20-30 years. Do you wanna be an old man that's like just there, sat down on his bed, like can't move, can't do nothing, can't walk, can't breathe, has to
Yeah,
take this tablet, has to take that tablet, has to then go, like do this at this time. Or do you wanna be a guy? You're gonna get old, you're gonna have your problems, but you can get up, you can do your shit. Like,
yeah,
you can say you did this. Who knows, you might be doing something then. You want to be living in it. You don't want to just be wait to die.
yeah. That's the thing,
It's
innit?
like,
That's why I be like. I'm always pushing myself in it.
yeah, you fight, bro. Keep fighting. Your body's gonna hurt every day. It's like,
Jesus.
but
Yeah,
you know, keep going in it. Just keep struggling, bro. Those are the words in it. Struggling. Pick your struggle.
sorry, I was just killing someone, man. No, but that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, even if I do boxing or sparring, I know my body's gonna hurt when someone gives me that punch. But I want to condition myself to get better over time. Like take the punch. Also, yeah, I never really liked drinking milk, but the past 2 days I've been drinking milk, like a glass of milk every day. 'Cause obviously I know it's good for
Yeah.
your bones, but I don't know how good it would actually be for me because my bones are very weak in it. Like they're very fragile. They're like I don't know. I
Yeah.
can feel.
I mean,
Like
like I'd obviously you probably done the research yourself in it.
yeah,
But look into things that strengthen a minute.
yeah,
Like obviously that's always common sense. Like me saying that obviously. But, you probably know as well innit, what to eat
yeah.
and what not to eat. But
Yeah,
yeah,
obviously I know milk
I'd
is.
go the extra mile in it.
Yeah, yeah, because I want that in it. I want to build it over time. It's just I never really have in it. I never really liked milk either.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was switching.
bro. I feel like when you come back to Bradford, yeah, whenever you come back, if you
Yeah,
ever come back, bro, this place is transforming, man.
In a bad way. I feel like it's a bad way.
You know, I mean, no, in a good way. The flipping city centre, man, they're investing like millions and millions of pounds into like the
Yeah, I know
modeling
Bradford's
and
changed,
stuff.
like their people and everything's there. Like it's gone more like like Manchester maybe, or it's turning into something like that. I feel like.
Yeah, they're making it into like this, like they're knocking down massive buildings and building new bigger ones and stuff like that. Like it's going
To
crazy
be
right
honest,
now.
about time. I don't really care, but it's about time that it's shit like that, 'cause there's so much
They
random
won an
crap.
award like 2 years ago, something called City of Culture, innit? And basically the award you you get, they got like a grant in it of money
Yeah.
that they can spend, and
Oh, yeah,
basically
like,
they're investing so much.
yeah.
They're gonna
It'd
knock
be a
down the
good
whole
investment
curry
because
market in
everyone
it.
knows Bradford, especially in England. It's
Yeah.
become over the years. It's become something so big, especially mainly because of the food in it. You know what I mean? The food. So everyone from everywhere
Yeah.
comes to Bradford. So
But they're even like even the food places right now. They're making a new marketplace with over like 500 different stalls and stuff.
that's alright.
And then
Actually,
they,
that's alright.
yeah, it's going massive right now. Like the other day, I think they just opened like some next level Japanese slash Brazilian place.
Sounds
Like
crazy.
the yeah, it looks sick as well. Like it's like Japanese and Brazilian.
Japanese
It's called like
slash
Saku
Brazilian.
Samba.
That's a
Yeah,
mix, eh? I wonder what that
yeah.
is.
I've never heard of that mix, but
That's a crazy
curious
mix.
in it. Curious,
It's, as long as it's
but
halal, I
like
mean, it would be in Bradford, I'm sure.
yeah, it is. It is. They're making it more like cultural in it,
Yeah.
better and which is good, man. Like because you know they're gonna open up an arena soon in it in Bradford.
Oh, for what? Like what type?
Like
Fight?
music events, no, like
Oh,
they're gonna do a music events and sporting events and stuff in it, and like inshallah, like I wanna be fighting there one day in it.
yeah. That sounds sick.
Like imagine, like you know, it's right, you know, in City Park as well.
Yeah, that's alright.
You know where there was a Alhambra building,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
and then there was a building next to it in it that was all like busted up in it.
Yeah, the
The
wooden, the
old
construction
Odeon.
things on the side.
Yeah, yeah, on the way up to
Scaffolding.
college in it, yeah. Yeah. That one they turned into this thing called Bradford Live. I'll show you a picture of the concept art.
That's alright, yeah. Like in City Park, or do arenas. And everyone would go to that, bro. Why wouldn't
Yeah, I'll send you
Oh, that
concept
reminds me,
art.
man. I wanted to ask, do you know who your fire is next to me?
I don't know yet. I'm finding out this week, man. It's annoying, man.
When is your
But
fire?
I don't really care. I don't care. It's like, you know, it's just one of the things, in it. Like, whoever I
Yeah.
fight is getting barred in it.
Fair
I
enough. Nah,
honestly, literally don't care, bro. It's like, that's the way I'm thinking.
yeah.
And I'll always think, it's
Nah,
like,
that's a good way to think. I just like asking, before a fight. I don't know if you realize this.
yeah.
I've done it quite a few times.
The thing is, I like to know just so I can tell people when they ask me, like, well,
Yeah.
that's the only reason I want to know, like, you know. So I don't feel like I don't like giving the answer like, oh, I'll find out like tomorrow, I'll find out this week.
Yeah.
Because then they think I don't care, but
Yeah.
I do. It's like, I mean, I don't.
I mean,
just,
I know. For me, it's different. Innit? I'm your cousin first.
Yeah.
A random
Yeah.
guy, like, it's good to just tell them, innit? Like, or just give them like, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I don't really care. I just like asking you anyway, innit? Just to see if you're like ready, like, where's your head at and this, that. I mean, I'm not your coach or some shit. Like, I'm just like, it's good to know, innit? I just like speaking to you about it and wanna see if what your thoughts on that. Because last time you told me that guy, I don't even know his name, man. He said journeyman or something. I thought he's like a German or some shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Guy got knocked, bro. I remember that shit. That was crazy,
Yeah. That guy was out for boxing for like 4 months or something. I
Yeah,
broke
bro.
his
You
face.
freaking deformed his face or some shit. No wonder.
He was a nice guy though. He messaged me afterwards and stuff. I followed him on Instagram and all that. Like, and he said in his one of his he did an interview or something.
Yeah.
Asked him who's the toughest guys ever fought, and he mentioned me, and it was nice and.
Yeah. I mean, you can't lie about it, bro. His face got smashed. But you can't really chat shit about that. Nah, that's alright. But yeah, wait, when's your fight?
Next Saturday.
What day?
15th, so like 2 weeks.
Sorry.
Less than 2 weeks, like 11 days, man. I hate this is the part I hate, man. The waiting. I just want to get in there and mush some faces up, man.
Ooh, Bradford Live, yeah, that looks crazy. That last picture reminds me of something from like the 19 something, bro. I don't know, but it's crazy.
Is that some like King Kong or something, man?
Is there like a date kind of set, like what year, like 2026?
Yeah, they were meant to open in November, but I think it's been delayed to January
Oh, they've
2024.
already done it. There's a few little things.
Yeah, they put scaffolding up around it right now to cover it up, but they've more or less nearly fixed it. Like, it's the inside that needs doing, innit?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna redo the whole thing. Sorry.
Nah, it's the buildings there. They're just making it like proper, sick and modern, and like TVs and everything, like
Yeah.
lights. Revamp right now.
Yeah.
Like the city park and everything. They're gonna like they're knocking down like massive car parks. They're making it more like so you can see everything and go anywhere.
Yeah,
Like
because I'm not gonna lie, the big buildings
and more
the
connected,
renovations
yeah.
is just annoying. Like, it's
Like there's so many like empty buildings and car parks and stuff. They're making it so like it's all sick and
yeah.
I'll show you some of the plans. It's sick, man. I like seeing the progression. I keep up to date with it, innit, like
Yeah.
because I want to be like fighting this. I want to be representing Bradford, innit?
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you know what this is, but
See.
you know, can you see where this is Bradford Interchange?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then there's a building right next to it.
Oh, is that the pub? Like, I don't know how to explain.
Yeah. The pub, and then basically there's a massive Big Ben building over here, the town hall.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah,
you
the
know
town-
where basically all this grass and stuff, like they want to. There's a car park there, I know, innit?
Yeah.
They're knocking down that car park and they're gonna like make it also like there has a Bradford Interchange, there's a big massive entrance and stuff. Because they said like the entrance to Interchange is so
Wait,
shit.
which way am I looking at this? Wait, there's that pub, but you know the colourful building, that building right next to it, in that corner there. Is that where the pub is?
Yeah, that's
How
what the pub
this
is. Yeah,
big building on the left? It should be right up.
that's that's the town hall, innit?
Wait, which way am I looking at this? Am I retarded?
You can see that little green thing in the middle. That's the bus stop.
Oh, okay. Wait, no, I think about something
Yeah.
else. Yeah, I know where this is.
That's the Bradford Hotel.
Yeah,
And there's like a
I know,
Chinese
sorry,
buffet
I
or
was thinking about
somewhere,
I got the pub wrong.
Yeah.
I know where this.
They want to make it so like you know when you walk into Bradford or when you come like off the train or something or bus,
Yeah.
like it's all like open and you can see everything.
Behind this, pretty much on the left, is parking. City Park. Where,
Yeah.
I got confused. That's alright.
Then
Having it open.
then they're gonna knock down all like Kurgan Market and everything, and they're gonna make it. It's like called something. I forgot what it's
That's
called.
old now, hey? Kurgan.
Yeah, it's 1970, man. Is as reading today.
That's old.
It's called.
It's gonna be kind of sad when it's gone. When it's gone. Can't lie.
Yeah. Forgot what that thing's called, man. Flipping out.
You know what I like looking at sometimes? To be honest, I don't really like looking at anything from England or Bradford, yeah. But you know what's interesting? If you look at stuff from 19 something like of Bradford or like Barking Road or your schools or just
Yeah.
random stuff.
Yeah. Little history and that.
Yeah, it's crazy to see how it is when it's, that. Alright, let's go. Anyway,
Yeah, they're changing all the season. I'm looking at it right now. Bro, I can't wait, man. Can't wait.
wait, wait, I'm just curious, yeah. Like, you don't know who your fire is, but don't they tell you anyway? Like, isn't it not set or anything? Or they just run?
It's not set, like, you know, they find an opponent for me. Like, it could be, they could find it 6 weeks ago, they could find it today, they could find it tomorrow.
okay,
like.
okay.
It's
Oh,
like,
you're
they
probably
just
not
find
at
the
that
guy.
like level that where you know who you're fighting like months before on this.
Yeah, no, the thing is, it's like, it's a bit random, like, the way they do it.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, like, sometimes it can be early, sometimes it can be late, innit?
Yeah, no, I imagine like fights like freaking these ones on like TV, like Ryan Garcia's some shit, or like Mayweather's. You know how they like know who the fight is way
Yeah,
behind. That's what I'm imagining.
yeah,
To be honest.
yeah,
Wait. So how many fight? You're on 3 in it, inshallah 4-0.
yeah.
But then like, when do you get to go like the next level? I don't know what the next level is. You're already a pro in it.
It's
Like
like
what? 80, like, wait, what?
the next like the way basically they want to map up my career is like obviously I've done 3 4 rounders now. My next one's gonna be 6 rounder. They want to build me up so like within the next like 2 years, yeah, or like by the end of next year or mid next year, I've had like 6 7 or 8 fights. I was like got good wins, got good experience, good rounds under my belt, and then basically bring me to like a promoter or something
Yeah.
like like Matchroom or like the Zone or something in it,
Yeah.
like on TV.
Mhm.
And basically, if I go to them at that point, like I've got something to sell then in it.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm only 3-0 guy. Like no one's really heard of except
Yeah,
for
when you
people
get
in
nearly
Bradford.
closer to 10 or 10, then you're thinking like,
Well, yeah, I'm something worth watching for like the rest of the country in it. Like,
yeah,
and basically, like they'll cut me in on a good deal where I'm making money. I know if I go to them, yeah, they'll take me on, but I'll be only like 5% of what I'm selling or something.
yeah, because you're only on 3 in it, 3 fights. It's not really,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like I want to cut in it. Like I want to have a say. I want like
yeah,
if I'm gonna join something like that, it's like they got more to offer me right now, but I want so much to offer them.
yeah. No, it makes sense. No, I was just curious, and I don't know how it works.
Yeah. But
That's
obviously, I need to build up my following and fan base and all that by then.
yeah,
That's why I want to start like making like videos and vlogging and stuff and YouTube channels and like it's
You know, I
hard,
was
man.
gonna say you should
That's
maybe have someone help you or do it for you, but I feel like you would not do that yourself, even though it might be time consuming.
I wanna do it with Ibrahim, but like he's like young in it, like I don't know, man.
Like, what do you mean?
I'd want to do it with like my friends or something in it, so it comes out natural.
Oh no, I meant like
Like
somebody help you make the videos and whatnot. You know, that's what I meant. Like maybe edit or put it together or tell you what to do, but you'd probably want to do it yourself.
yeah, that's what one was. I'd want to do it with like Ibrahim in it, like because
Yeah,
I feel like he's got an eye for something like that. Like he'll grow into it in it,
yeah, you can grow
and
into
like
it.
even
You
if
could
it's
just
not perfect, like
no, that doesn't
that's
matter
what
to be
makes it
honest.
good in it. Like
No, because
when
when
you
you
see
look
like
back
at the
one
start
day,
of the career, yeah,
yeah, when you look back, you'll just you know that's where you started from. And nothing's gonna start
yeah.
perfect. Bro. If it starts
It's
off
like when you go
perfect,
on
then
like
good, man.
KSI's old videos and on they're like blowing.
That's the best thing. You know, when you go back and see where people started
Yeah,
from and like you know how they were, that's the best thing. If you go back and they all have the same videos, the same thing, like it's
yeah,
all set up good. It's shit, man. Nobody wants to see
yeah,
that. Me personally, I find that shit, bro. Like you know, like YouTubers that have that same crap. It's boring. Like you wanna look back and be like, wow, this is how much they progress and how much their videos have like you know progressed and you know what I mean. That's what you want. I mean, now you should, man. You, Ibrahim, and or whoever, to be honest. Go for it. Or Kaka, maybe, if he's not busy. Because I know he likes making videos. He's just being busy.
is he like permanent in the UK now?
I don't really know, to be honest. That's really up to him. I know he's working and stuff. You might have to just ask him or something. Or that's maybe why he wanted to meet up with you. Maybe. I don't really know.
Yeah, I actually see him on Sunday, but he saw the messenger bill in it, and I think he's changed his number. I don't know. We tried calling him today. Me and Mouse.
I know he. Wait, I'm trying to think if he changed it recently. I actually don't remember if he changed it. I changed mine. No, I don't think he did. I don't. Maybe. I actually don't remember. But I know he's busy. He's probably busy and whatnot. I did
Yeah,
kind of talk to him today. He's on the phone with my mum and then I just went to go work on it. But I mean, if you ask him, he'll probably might help you out or you know give you tips or some shit.
yeah,
Or I'll do it with you to be honest. 'Cause, I mean that shit's fun anyway. And he does that anyway in gym sometimes. You know, like punch him in the bag and whatnot. I don't know. And you can figure it out. But yeah, your fan base and that. Like I was saying, obviously, I know you wanna do it yourself or with Beam, but I was just thinking like you have someone like help you with your TikTok videos or Instagram and that, like help you get views in it. Cause there's a lot of like little stuff you can do to get views, but it is time consuming because you're always like doing stuff and whatnot. You don't really have all the time. That's kind of why I stopped like making random edits and shit. It's just time
Yeah.
consuming. So you have the time.
The thing is, like, like I got hours in the day in it sometimes where I'm a bit free in it.
Yeah.
So like,
You
I
need to
wouldn't
know how
mind.
the
You know.
algorithm works, because you can post a sick video, but it might not get the right thing. Sometimes you have to post every day. Like, say if you stop randomly or post something, like a longer clip or something, it might not like hit the algorithm. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people see. You have to know how the
So
algorithm.
yeah, there's times and days like, but I know it's on Monday. Yeah, like bro, anything that I upload is like it's like bare views and that. Bro.
And you can promote it too. There's TikTok, has that feature. You just have to pay though. That's the only shit.
Yeah.
Nah,
Sometimes
but
it's worth it, sometimes it isn't. It?
yeah, it just really, like I said, like if you have someone that kind of has free time and whatnot,
Yeah.
they can just do it for you or not. You just watch a
Mm.
lot of videos on like algorithm, how it works and how to boost it and whatnot and blah blah blah. It should be alright. Cause every app's different, especially TikTok. But TikTok's probably the best place to grow your stuff, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Bro, I feel like Bradford TikTok is so like blown, man. Like
Yeah.
yeah, I'll be honest, yeah, it's quite funny because it's quite when I see someone like blow up in Bradford like in TikTok is actually quite funny, but it's like something like similar to what like me and the boys would do or something.
Yeah.
So it's like that's why I wanna like start vlogging stuff in it, like, but that's the thing. Like I always said, like I wanna have a personality. I mean, a following where, or I earned like a massive fan base from my talent
Yeah.
and not my personality. You get me?
Yeah.
I didn't want my personality to be bigger than what I'm capable of. Like you see, like Conor McGregor and stuff. Like he was a good fighter, but people watched him more for his like big mouth in it.
Yeah. Personality.
Yeah, but like I always said, like look at Manny Pacquiao. Like people watched him for his skill.
Yeah.
They talk about his skill more than anything, and he's commended for that. He's respected for that. And I always said I wanted to be like that. I want when they talk about me, they talk about my boxing. Oh, that guy's a funny guy or something like.
Yeah. That's not about.
So it's like I need a balance one, like.
I think
don't know.
right now you're just known as a guy who hits proper hard or some shit.
Yeah,
Things like that.
but I need to add more personality to my.
Like you say in
The
vlogging,
game.
Kaka knows a few stuff about that. He just stopped because he got busy in it. I feel like he wasn't busy or like got like an alright schedule. He'd carry on vlogging, but he was making some alright vlogs. You alright? Yes, good to watch.
Yeah.
But no, I feel like you should
We'll
vlog.
see.
I know me personally, I'd watch that because I watch like stuff in it or training vlogs, like a day in your life in it. Do a day in your life or something. You know what I mean? What do you do when you wake up? For me personally, I'm curious what you're doing it because obviously you're my cousin, but then you're athlete in it. You're a proper boxer. So I'm always curious what you're doing in it. That's why I always ask you questions. Like I'm always curious of what you're doing. But a lot of people could be in it. You know what I mean? Like what do you do in the morning? How do you start off your day? Do you eat something? Do you just like work out? You do stretching or something? Like what do you do? How do you maintain that physique? Or is there somewhere else, or maybe you pray, or maybe you just meditate. Like, you know what I mean? It's good to just I don't know, I guess document. I mean, it's good to document your life anyway, even if it's somewhere random on a random day. Like,
Yeah.
like you know what I mean? Sometimes I do that. I might even send some random shit in the group, but sometimes I just do it so it's there in it. You know what I mean? Like in the group, or
Yeah.
I just have it saved. So like a year later or whenever, I'd be like, oh shit, okay, I went for a walk that day. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know. You know what I mean? But no, I feel like you should. I feel like you should really do it. Like just do it randomly one day. You might not be used to it, but just go for it. Just Yeah, go for it. I'd watch it. I know I would. But yeah.
It's that confidence as well, innit? Just to be yourself in front of everyone.
Yeah, but I feel like that'd be a good thing though, because that's what you
Yeah.
want more personality. I feel like that's a good
Yeah.
start though, because I feel like that is probably the best start. You want more personality, you just have to be comfortable with the camera in it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
In front of everyone.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm not some freaking coach or some shit. Like I'm just telling you from my perspective, like what I think in it. Maybe there's some other stuff you can do, but. Like I said, I know that's how what Kaka used to do. He used to build, like, get a lot of confidence from that. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, like a lot. What might be annoying though, if you ever do
Bro.
it, your family playing it on the big TV every time you walk. That's how we used to.
Yeah.
Or
My
just
mom,
randomly.
man, she loves watching the same 3-4 interviews all done. But I don't mind it.
Yeah.
She like anyone that comes into the house, she puts it on.
Yeah.
My dad is well, man.
But yeah, no, go for it, man. Go for it. Or maybe do it one day with Kaka, like I said. He has experience. You're around someone who's confident and who's done it before. It'll build your confidence. You know what I mean?
You know, the thing is, like, you know how I said, like, I want to do it with someone. And I'd prefer it to be Ibrahim because obviously it's my brother and everything.
Yeah.
Like, you know how we say, you watch KSI and his brother when they started, they basically bounced off each other, innit?
Yeah.
As in, like,
that's how
their
it was,
questions and stuff, like, it's weird doing it on your own, like, cause I don't want to be talking to myself or to the camera by myself. That'll come later. It's
I'm
like,
not
I
gonna
want to
lie.
be talking with him and, like, about stuff that we enjoy and stuff, innit?
Yeah.
And, like, what I do, like, I want him to ask me questions, about boxing and this and that. And then me give my opinions, and then basically he gives his opinions and stuff like that, innit?
Oh, shit. I'll be honest, yeah, because I'm in New York, innit? I'm pretty much like alone in it most of the time. Obviously, I have my family, but overall, like, I'm always alone in it. So
Yeah.
it's very easy to fall in that trap where you start getting quiet and you lose your confidence and this start. You know what I mean? So you know when I post random shit, I just do it try to build my confidence. You know what I mean? Like I'll give you another example. Like I don't like the way I look, especially in America, because I feel like the food's changed my face completely, and I always look dead in it because my eye bags, and I'm always in my room just looking at a screen in it. So what I do is sometimes I post bad shit, but sometimes I do it without a filter. I don't know if you maybe notice that, but I do it just to build my confidence. I get used to that in it, and sometimes I just
Yeah.
record random videos just to build my confidence. And to be honest, I'm so used to it that like with you though, I don't mind with the boys. Sometimes I post on my private story. I'm still trying to get used to that in it, like random there, but it builds my confidence in it. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's somewhat random, but I feel like obviously the more you do it, the easier you'll get in it, because it's becoming a thing, isn't it? Like boxing or something. You start off and then it becomes easier. But obviously, if you don't know how to do it, like I said, maybe it start with Kaka or someone who was energetic, like Usman, who is not knows like he's not gonna get nervous or like shy and this he's gonna ask the question, he's gonna do the things, you know what I mean? And that's someone you need, not someone like maybe like Samir or Zain. Obviously I'm not talking bad about them, just mean like how they probably act in front of the camera, like trying to record him. It's a bit like Usman will be him in it, how he is, and that's someone you need, because then you'll be you. You don't want to be with someone who'll put on like a fake little thing, because then you might be like that. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if it makes sense, but like I said, maybe like Usman or Kaka or something. Shit. I'm dead. But yeah, maybe like Kaka or something. I'm sure he will be.
Cause it's like, bro, me, it's like a flip a switch. Like sometimes I can be the most sociable guy ever, yeah. Confident, normal person, yeah. Other times, yeah. It's like I choose to be like, I don't know, autistic or something, or like socially awkward or quiet or something.
Yeah.
It's like because I find comfort in it. You get me?
Yeah.
Sometimes, like I'm very self-aware of the way I am.
Yeah.
Like I can walk in, like and I can just be completely dead and quiet, and like a very hard to approach or talk to in it.
Yeah.
Because I make myself like that so I can focus on like the shit I'm doing in it.
Yeah, no, it's good to be like that
But
so you don't get distracted.
he also, you know, that kind of personality spreads to like the rest of my day and stuff. And
Yeah.
but when I don't know, I can be like funny and stuff when I want to be.
One sec. Noor, kutu kutu kutu.
Baby.
Yeah, she's the babu. She's bothering me. Yeah, I know, I heard. Nah, I don't wanna. I'll turn you on at night. Noor, she's quiet today. Achoo. Achoo. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. Smell that. Huh? Yeah, take over there. It's hot in this room. I don't have the AC on. I don't know. It's alright. Close it. Close it. I'll boil the live in. You know, warm me. What was I gonna say, man? Wait, what was the last thing you said? I was gonna carry on, man.
How I can choose to be autistic or choose to be social, and it's like a switch. Like, and I just do it because I find it comfortable in it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like if you're just around someone who's a bit more bubbly, you'll switch automatically.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, if I do it with like Ibrahim,
Yeah.
I feel like I can like get more myself. You know, if I were to choose some person, I'd do it with Dawood in it, but that guy's working on. Like,
I think
you need
because
that.
you know when you do it to someone with someone like that or Ibrahim, like because they're a bit, I don't know how to explain. Like it'll it'll kind of force you to be a bit more. I don't know. I
Like
don't know how
me
to
in
explain.
it.
Yeah,
I wanna be me.
you because when you look at them and how they are, then you're like, oh shit, I don't know how to explain it, man. I don't know, man. Like, say
It's
like
more
Ibrahim.
natural in it. I don't want to be like a bloody NPC or something. You know, with Ibrahim, he'll be dominant and I'll be like, what the hell are you doing? Like,
Yeah, that's what I mean. It'll force you to be like that, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which will bring that out of you automatically because you don't wanna. You both can't be like that. You know what I mean? So when he does it, then you'll automatically turn into you, how you actually are in it around your brother, your own sibling, not your mate or someone outside of the house. Your own brother in it, and that's you in it. That's who you are. And it brings probably a good idea. And he's in his teenage years too, so probably would do it. Maybe. How is that killing me so? What the frick, man? Didn't get a chance. Nah, go for it. You know what you should maybe do? Maybe start doing like little videos, maybe like on Insta or Snap. Like honestly, it might be a bit random. Be like, just record yourself. Be like, alright, it's the morning. I'm gonna go for a jog or some shit. You know, blah blah blah. Do it after we like finish my jog. Time to hit the gym or I don't know. You know, it's some little stuff like that. And you become so used to it that you're like,
you know, it's like when you start at first, it becomes a bit like, bro, I hear my own voice and stuff. You start overthinking it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The thing is, like, even if you hate it or whatnot, that's just how you speak in it. That's how you are. That's like with me as well. But I'm alright with it now. I don't really care in it. You know what I mean? But I'm saying if you do that, and you know what to do as well, which might help you. Talk about something you like. Record it. Say like, for example, like how you punch a bag or skip, or maybe you have any tips. Just put it, but speak. It might be shit people already know, but it'll help you speak in it, and you'll become like when you're talking about something that you really enjoy or something with passion. You won't realize if you won't think, oh, you sounding weird, this that. It automatically will just come to you. Like, you know what I mean? You'll just go along with it. Like, I don't know, like me talking about Rebirth Island in it. I could be shy, but if I start talking about that, like, oh shit, look, I got bad kills in this style, or if you like go to prison, there's a secret thing here. Like, I'll start talking because I have passion for it in it. You know what I mean? Like, I won't even feel shy. Like, it'll just come out. Like, because I'll be so like into it. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like you should do that. Like, just talk about it. You know, if you're in the gym or something, or like if you have any tips, or I don't know, maybe give tips or something. That's always good. Maybe speaking and be like, you know, if you guys are struggling with this, maybe start going for like walks and then jogs, like, you know, or maybe go for like 10-minute jogs or 10-minute skipping, or what to eat. Just talk about it, like anything like that, or anything you have passion about. And you just become normal. You speaking to the camera and whatnot. But I don't know. It's probably best if you have a dream then, if you're really struggling or whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
He's on holiday soon, so you
I
know,
thought you were already on
make it.
holiday. No,
No,
July.
no. In mid-July they go. It's after my fight. I think he's on holidays.
Yeah. Probably do it then, innit? Or maybe after you fight, you can just record
Yeah.
it. Because I feel like then you already care how you talk or look because you just got out of fighting it or some shit. Or I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, no, go for it, man. Because I mean, me personally, like I said, I'd definitely watch it and whatnot. Um, but yeah, no. I think a lot of people like stuff like that anyway. And then years later, you
Yeah.
know, you can look back or people can see like, oh shit, this is where you started off from. And, you know, you were training every day and you're just like one of us and this, that. And, you know what I
Hmm.
mean? Because that's what one thing a lot of people like as well. Someone they can relate to. That's, I feel like, you know, everyone agrees with that. Someone they relate to, they like. You know what I mean? So, if they see you as like you, like just an average guy, like one of us, it might, you know, they might like you even more. It might even push them to do more. Like, all right, you know, he started off with this, so can I? Like, you know, shit like that. It's always good. But so chicken, like you know, all these celebrities or these fighters and this stuff, blah blah blah. Like a lot of them, like we like listen to or like or take inspiration from because they, you know, they like one of us or they had like maybe a rough childhood or I don't know, like you know what I mean. And we
Hmm.
understand that in it, which makes us like them even more. So I'm just saying do that or something. Put your whole life on this. I'm just saying like if you show people like that you're just a normal guy in it. Unless
Hmm.
that's not how you want people to see you, but I feel like it's a good thing in it.
Yeah.
No, good. But yeah, now go for it, man. Just do like little things every other day or something. So do like going for a jog or something. No, I don't know. Or whatever it is that you're doing. But
Alright, man. I'm gonna have to jump off because I've got early morning.
no worries.
I got some sparring in the morning, so got prepared for the next day. Innit?
Alright, safe, man.
Yeah, man.
Catch you later, bro. Safe,
Yeah,
safe.
man. Safe.
Safe, safe. Put the bed to bed. Where's the